Hello, Scott. As always, I enjoy reading your discussion posts. They are always so simple and so enlightful and always straightforward and to the point. I really enjoy them each and every time, though I may not comment on all, but I do. I really enjoy each of them. I like the first statement you made is everyone's different and yet we may be alike more than we realize. And I think that's very true because everybody goes through something and we are all dealing with some deep-rooted issues, and it takes a person educating themselves, or as you said, getting to know that client to really understand what's going on with them. It doesn't necessarily have to do anything with culture, but it's good to understand that person's culture as well. So that's a very good point. And this multicultural difference in learning about these clients, it also applies to us here in the States, which is true. Again, back to your statement that everyone's different and yet we may be alike more than we realize. Now, this one right here, I liked your example of the teacher. It would be like a college professor saying at the beginning of a semester, forget everything you've learned up to this point because it is not going to help you on your test, and only study what I give you. But for some things, not even what I'm teaching you will help you. The only thing that will help you is taking this class over and over again. Good luck. That is so powerful because it's like you take a class and it's like, okay, remember everything you learned in this class, and hey, that's what's going to be best for you, but you have to take it over and over and over again. Okay? So it really says a lot about counselors, about people altogether, not just counselors, not just human service workers, but anybody that considers themselves to be a helper. You have to be in tune as to what's going on with that person. And if you're not in tune, you have to have the patience to be in tune with that person. You have to be honest with yourself if it's something you're not going to handle. If you feel like, well, I don't want to hear this, I'm going to be biased. You have to be honest with yourself, because like the example, I think the greatest example was the video that we saw of the girl where her sister had been raped and she was still wanting her to be married. I think that will be, somebody has to be really, really trained to be able to deal with a situation like that. I don't personally know anybody who wouldn't be biased initially, but we have to educate ourselves and train ourselves, and most importantly, we have to equip ourselves with biblical knowledge as well, because if we're following Christ, then we most definitely have to keep him at the center and keep him first, because if we keep him first, that'll help remove any judgmental statements that we may want to make or any judgmental thoughts that we have. At least we won't spew them out. Again, Scott, I just thank you for your posts. And again, I love reading them. You always say something comical. Thank you.